God says, something very shocking happened last night. Only you don't know that. This is your last chance to know the truth. If you skip this now, God will never help you. Listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not small, and it is not something you can ignore without consequence. Last night, while you were unaware, a shift took place that was directly connected to your life, your future, and the path you are walking right now. You are not hearing this by accident, and you are not reading this at the wrong time. If you turn away from this moment, you will walk away from something that was meant to protect you and lift you. Stay with me, because what you are about to understand will change how you see everything from this point forward. Type Amen if you believe. What happened last night was not visible to your eyes, but it was real in the spirit, and it was centered around you. There were forces moving, decisions being made, and doors either closing or opening in ways you could not see. I was present in that moment, watching over you, shielding you, and also allowing certain truths to rise so that you could no longer stay in confusion. This is why this moment matters, because I am now giving you awareness that you did not have before. If you ignore this, you are choosing blindness when clarity has already been given to you. There is something very important you need to understand right now, and you must not take it lightly. What took place last night was a separation between what is meant for you and what has been quietly working against you. I removed something from your path that you did not even realize was harming you, and I exposed something that had been hidden in silence. This was not done to frighten you, but to protect you and guide you forward into something better. You are not losing anything valuable. You are being repositioned for something greater. Right now, before you continue, take a moment and show your faith by liking this video, because this is not random and your response matters more than you realize. You have been walking through a season where things felt unclear, where certain people or situations did not make sense, and where your heart felt pulled in different directions. What you did not know is that beneath the surface, there were things unfolding that you were not meant to carry forever. I stepped in last night to intervene in a way that only I can, and I did it because you are not forgotten. You are seen, you are known, and you are deeply protected, even when you do not understand what is happening around you. Type yes to affirm. What makes this moment your last chance is not that I am abandoning you, but that I am calling you to respond. There comes a time when I reveal something clearly, and you must choose whether to accept it or ignore it. If you keep turning away from truth, you begin to walk further from my guidance, and that distance creates confusion in your life. I do not want that for you, which is why I am speaking to you directly right now. I am giving you the opportunity to align yourself with what I have already set in motion for your good. There are people around you whose intentions are not what they appear to be, and last night I exposed their influence in ways you could not see. I removed their power over you, even if they still appear close to your life. You may start to notice changes, shifts in behavior, or a feeling that something is no longer the same. That is not your imagination. That is the result of what I have already done. Trust that what feels different is actually protection working in your favor. There are also blessings that began to move toward you last night, and they are not small or ordinary. These are answers to things you have been carrying quietly in your heart, things you did not even speak out loud. I heard you, even in your silence, and I responded in a way that fits perfectly into your life. But you must stay connected to me to receive them fully, because blessings require alignment, not distance. If you drift away now, you delay what has already been released for you. Do not let fear or doubt make you step back from this moment. What you are feeling right now is not pressure. It is urgency born from love and care. I am not trying to scare you. I am trying to wake you up to something that is already happening. You are standing at a point where your awareness will determine your direction. If you choose to listen, you will begin to see clearly, and what once confused you will start to make sense. Last night was a turning point, and whether you recognize it or not, it has already changed the path ahead of you. I have cleared things that were blocking you, and I have made room for something that will bring peace and stability into your life. You may not see the full picture yet, but that does not mean it is not real. Trust that what I have started, I will continue, as long as you stay close to me and do not turn away from this truth. There are patterns in your life that have been repeating for longer than you realize. And last night I began to break those patterns at their root. You have faced similar disappointments, similar delays, and similar feelings of being overlooked or misunderstood. These cycles were not random, and they were not permanent, but they needed to be interrupted in a way that only I could do. What you are about to experience is not another repetition. It is a shift away from what used to hold you back. Type 777 to receive blessings. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work? Just the right words. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may begin to notice that certain things no longer feel the same, even if they still look familiar on the surface. Conversations may change, opportunities may appear unexpectedly, and your own thoughts may begin to move in a different direction. This is not coincidence, and it is not something you should ignore. It is the result of what I have already touched and redirected for your good. Stay attentive, because these small changes are signs of something much larger unfolding. There is also something within you that I have been awakening, something that has been quiet for too long. You have carried strength, wisdom, and purpose inside you, but doubt and past experiences kept you from fully stepping into it. Last night, I stirred something within your spirit that will begin to rise in the days ahead. You will feel it in the way you think, in the way you respond, and in the way you see yourself. This is not you becoming someone new. It is you finally becoming who you were always meant to be. There are decisions ahead of you that will require clarity, and I am preparing you now so that you do not choose based on fear or confusion. When those moments come, you will feel a quiet sense of knowing, a peace that does not depend on what others say or what circumstances look like. That peace will be my guidance within you, leading you toward what is right for your life. Trust it, even if it does not match what you expected or what others understand. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. What happened last night also involved protection that you may never fully see, and that is something you should hold close to your heart. There were things that could have reached you, situations that could have unfolded in ways that would have brought pain or loss, but I stood in the way. I redirected what was not meant for you, and I allowed only what serves your growth to remain. This is how I care for you, even when you are unaware of the danger that was near. You may wonder why you were not shown everything directly, why you did not see what was happening as it unfolded. The reason is simple, and it comes from love. Not everything is meant for your eyes, because some things would weigh you down or distract you from moving forward. I reveal what you need to know at the right time, and I keep hidden what would only bring unnecessary burden. What I am giving you now is enough to guide you, and it is given with purpose. There is also a release that has taken place, something that has been holding you emotionally and spiritually. You have been carrying weight that was not yours to keep, and last night I began to lift that from you. You may feel lighter in ways you cannot fully explain, or you may notice that certain worries no longer grip you the same way. This is not temporary relief. It is the beginning of a deeper freedom that I am bringing into your life. As you move forward from this moment, you will need to be mindful of what you allow into your thoughts and your heart. Not everything around you will reflect the truth that I am showing you, and not every voice will align with what I am doing. There will be moments where doubt tries to return, where old fears try to speak again. When that happens, remember what I have already done and what I am continuing to do. Do not let temporary feelings override the truth that has been revealed to you. There is a timing to everything that is unfolding, and you are not behind or late in any way. What happened last night was part of that timing, and what comes next will follow in its proper order. You do not need to rush or force anything, because what is meant for you will arrive in alignment with my plan. Your role is to stay aware, stay connected, and stay open to what I am guiding you toward. You are not walking into uncertainty, even if it feels unfamiliar. You are stepping into something that has been prepared with care and intention. Every detail, every shift, and every change is part of something that is designed to bring you closer to peace, clarity, and fulfillment. You may not see the full picture yet, but you are moving in the right direction. There is also a deeper truth that you must hold on to as you continue, and it is this: you are not alone in any part of this process. I am present in every step you take, in every decision you face, and in every moment where you feel unsure. My presence is not distant, and it is not occasional. It is constant, steady, and unwavering, even when your circumstances change. But now, something within you has shifted, and you are able to receive what I am saying with a steadier heart. This is part of the transformation that began last night, and it is continuing within you even now. There are things you once held on to that no longer belong in your life, and I am gently leading you away from them. These are not always obvious things, and they are not always harmful in appearance, but they have been limiting your growth. You may feel a subtle pull to let go, to step back, or to move in a different direction. That feeling is not confusion, it is guidance. Trust it, because it is coming from a place that sees beyond what you can currently understand. Type 222 if you trust God. You have spent time trying to make sense of situations that never fully settled in your spirit, and that uncertainty has weighed on you more than you realize. Last night, I began to clear that weight by removing the need for you to understand everything all at once. You are not required to have every answer right now, and you are not expected to control every outcome. What you are being asked to do is trust, to move step by step with the awareness that I am leading you. This kind of trust will bring you peace in ways that constant questioning never could. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150 million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There is also a restoration beginning to take place, something that reaches deeper than what you see on the surface. This restoration is not only about circumstances, it is about your heart, your thoughts, and your sense of purpose. You have experienced moments where you felt drained, where your energy was low and your hope felt distant. I have seen those moments, and I have not ignored them. What I am doing now is restoring what was taken, rebuilding what was worn down, and renewing what felt lost. As this restoration unfolds, you will notice that your perspective begins to change. Things that once felt overwhelming will start to feel manageable, and things that once brought fear will begin to lose their hold on you. This is not because your situation has suddenly become easy, but because you are becoming stronger within it. I am strengthening you from the inside, giving you the ability to stand firm even when everything around you feels uncertain. This strength is part of what was activated last night, and it will continue to grow. Type 1010 to claim miracles. There are also opportunities that will begin to present themselves, and they may not look the way you expect at first. Some will come quietly, without attention or announcement, and they will require you to be attentive. Others may come through changes that initially feel uncomfortable, but will later reveal their purpose. Do not dismiss what seems small or unfamiliar, because what I bring into your life often begins in ways that do not draw immediate attention. Stay open, because what appears simple may carry great significance. You must also be careful not to return to what I have already removed from your path. There may be moments where familiarity tries to pull you back, where old habits or connections seem easier than stepping into something new. But what I removed was not taken lightly, and it was not done without reason. Going back would only reintroduce what I have already freed you from. Keep moving forward, even when the path feels unfamiliar, because it is leading you into something better. There is a patience that you are being called into, and it is not a passive waiting, but an active trust. This kind of patience allows you to remain steady while things unfold, without forcing outcomes or rushing ahead. You are not being delayed, you are being aligned. What I am preparing for you requires the right timing, and every step you take now is part of that preparation. Trust that what is coming will arrive exactly when it is meant to. You may also begin to notice that your connections with others are shifting, and this is part of the work that has already begun. Some relationships will grow stronger, becoming sources of encouragement and support. Others may naturally fade, not out of conflict, but because they no longer align with where you are going. This is not something to fear, and it is not something to resist. It is part of the alignment that is taking place in your life. There is a deeper sense of purpose that is rising within you, and it is not something that will remain hidden for long. You will begin to feel drawn toward things that carry meaning, things that allow you to use your gifts and your voice in ways that matter. This is not accidental, and it is not something you need to search for endlessly. It will become clear as you continue to walk in the direction I am guiding you. Stay attentive to what resonates within you, because it is leading you toward what you are meant to do. You are also being reminded that your worth is not determined by past experiences or by what others have said about you. There have been words spoken over you that were not true, and they have lingered longer than they should have. Last night, I began to break the hold of those words, removing their influence over how you see yourself. You are not defined by those voices, and you are not limited by what has been said. You are defined by who I say you are, and that truth is far greater. As you continue from this point, you will begin to see more clearly how everything is connected. What happened last night, what you are feeling now, and what will unfold next are all part of a single movement in your life. Nothing is random, and nothing is without purpose. You are being guided step by step into something that has been prepared with care and intention. Stay close to me in this process, and do not allow distraction to pull you away from what is unfolding. There will always be noise around you, voices that try to redirect your focus, but you must remain centered. The clarity you are receiving now is something you must hold on to, because it will guide you through what comes next. You are not being left to figure this out alone. You are being led with intention and care. I am not overwhelming you with everything at once, because I want you to walk with clarity, not confusion. Each step you take from here is being guided with intention, even when you do not fully see it. There are moments coming where you will feel a strong inner pull to choose differently than you would have before. This is not hesitation, and it is not uncertainty. It is discernment growing within you. You are beginning to sense what aligns with your path and what does not, and that awareness will protect you from stepping into situations that would have once delayed you. Trust that inner knowing, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. It is part of what was awakened within you when I moved things last night. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have spent time trying to hold everything together on your own, carrying burdens that were never meant to rest on your shoulders. There were silent pressures, expectations, and responsibilities that weighed heavily on your heart, and you tried to manage them without fully leaning on me. Last night, I began to shift that weight away from you, not by removing your strength, but by reminding you that you are not meant to do this alone. What you will begin to feel now is a lighter way of moving forward, where you no longer carry what was never yours to hold. There is also a deeper healing taking place within you, one that reaches into places you may have tried to ignore or push aside. You have experienced wounds that shaped how you see yourself and how you respond to others, and those wounds have influenced your choices more than you realize. I have not forgotten those places, and I have not left them untouched. What began last night is a gentle restoration of those hidden areas, bringing peace where there was tension and understanding where there was confusion. As this healing continues, you may find yourself reacting differently to situations that once affected you deeply. Things that once triggered fear or frustration may no longer have the same power over you. This is not because you are becoming indifferent, but because you are becoming whole. I am strengthening your foundation so that you are not easily shaken by what happens around you. This kind of stability is something that will support you in everything that lies ahead. Type yes to affirm. There are also moments ahead where you will need to stand firm in what you know is right, even if others do not understand your choice. You may face opinions, doubts, or pressure that tries to pull you in a different direction. But what I am placing within you is stronger than any outside influence, and it will guide you if you remain steady. You do not need to explain every step you take to others, because your path is not meant to be understood by everyone. What matters is that you remain aligned with what I am showing you. There is a confidence rising within you that is not based on pride, but on truth. You are beginning to see yourself through a clearer lens, one that is not clouded by past mistakes or the opinions of others. This confidence will help you move forward with courage, making decisions without constant hesitation. It will allow you to step into opportunities without shrinking back or doubting your place. This is part of the growth that is unfolding within you, and it is something that will continue to strengthen. You may also notice that your desires are beginning to shift, aligning more closely with what is truly meant for you. Things that once seemed important may begin to lose their appeal, while new desires take their place. This is not a loss, it is a realignment. I am guiding your heart toward what will bring you lasting fulfillment, not temporary satisfaction. Trust these changes, because they are leading you towards something that fits your purpose. There is also a protection over your future that you must recognize, even if you cannot fully see it. I am not only guiding your present, I am preparing what lies ahead. There are things being arranged that will meet you at the right time, opportunities and connections that will support where you are going. You are not stepping into uncertainty without direction. You are moving into something that has already been prepared for you. At times, you may feel moments of doubt trying to return, reminding you of past experiences or fears. When that happens, remember what has already been done. Do not let old thoughts take root again, because they no longer belong in this new place you are entering. You are not the same person you were before, and you are not walking the same path. Hold on to the truth that has been given to you, and let it guide you forward. There is a peace that will begin to settle within you, and it will not depend on everything being perfect around you. This peace comes from knowing that you are being led, that you are being cared for, and that you are not alone in any part of this journey. It will remain with you even in uncertain moments, giving you the strength to continue without fear. This is the kind of peace that cannot be taken away by circumstances because it is rooted in something deeper. As you continue, you will begin to see how what happened last night was not just a single moment, but the beginning of a new direction. Everything that follows will connect back to that shift, building on what has already been set into motion. You are moving into a place where clarity replaces confusion, where strength replaces weakness, and where purpose becomes more visible with each step. Stay attentive to what is unfolding, and do not rush ahead or fall behind. Move with steady faith, trusting that each step is leading you exactly where you need to be. You are not being left to figure this out alone, and you are not walking without guidance. I am with you in every moment, shaping what is ahead and supporting you in what you are walking through now. Your discernment is being strengthened, and it will serve as a quiet guide in moments where decisions matter most. Trust this awareness, because it is part of how I am leading you forward. There are also hidden strengths within you that are beginning to rise, strengths that you did not fully recognize until now. You have faced situations that tested you, stretched you, and at times made you feel like you were not enough. But through those moments, something was being built inside you that could not be seen right away. Last night, I began to bring those strengths to the surface so they can support you in what lies ahead. You are not as fragile as you once believed, and you are not as limited as your past made you feel. Type 333 if you believe in divine timing. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You may find yourself stepping into situations with a new kind of calm, even when the outcome is uncertain. This calm is not denial, and it is not avoidance. It is trust taking root within you. You are beginning to understand that you do not have to control everything to move forward with peace. What you need is alignment, and that is what I am guiding you into. As you continue to walk in this alignment, you will notice that things begin to flow more naturally. There is also a shift happening in how you view challenges, and this shift will change the way you respond to them. What once felt like obstacles will begin to look like opportunities for growth, and what once discouraged you will start to strengthen you. This does not mean that everything will be easy, but it means that you will not be easily shaken. I am building resilience within you so that you can stand firm even when circumstances are not ideal. This resilience will carry you through moments that would have once overwhelmed you. There are people who will notice this change in you even if they cannot fully explain it. They will see a difference in how you speak, how you act, and how you carry yourself. Some will be drawn to this change, while others may feel uncomfortable because it does not match who you used to be. This is not something you need to manage or control, because it is a natural result of what is happening within you. Stay true to what I am forming in you, and do not adjust yourself to fit the expectations of others. Type Amen if you believe. You are also being prepared for moments where you will need to step forward with courage, even when you feel unsure. These moments will not come to test you, but to reveal what has already been placed inside you. You will find yourself speaking up when you would have stayed silent, making choices you would have once avoided, and taking steps that require faith. This is not a sudden change, it is the unfolding of what has been growing within you over time. Trust yourself in these moments, because I am with you in every step you take. There is also a refinement happening in your life, one that is shaping you in ways that will benefit your future. Certain habits, thoughts, and patterns are being adjusted so that they align with where you are going. This process may feel uncomfortable at times, because it requires letting go of what is familiar. But what you are releasing is not meant to stay with you, and what you are gaining will support you in ways you cannot yet see. Allow this refinement to take place without resistance. You may also notice that your priorities are changing, and this is part of your growth. Things that once seemed urgent may no longer hold the same importance, while things that truly matter begin to stand out more clearly. This shift will help you focus your energy on what is meaningful rather than what is distracting. It will guide you toward choices that bring lasting value instead of temporary satisfaction. Trust these changes, because they are leading you toward a more purposeful way of living. There is a deeper connection forming between you and me, and it is not dependent on circumstances or feelings. This connection is becoming steady, grounded, and reliable, even in moments when everything around you feels uncertain. You are learning to rely on this connection as a source of strength and guidance. It will support you in ways that nothing else can, because it is rooted in something that does not change. Stay close to this connection, because it is where your clarity and peace will come from. There are also doors that will begin to open for you, and they will not all look the same. Some will be opportunities that you have been waiting for, while others may come in unexpected forms. Do not limit what you are willing to step into based on what you thought your path would look like. What I am bringing into your life is designed for you, even if it does not match your expectations. Stay open, because what is meant for you will often arrive in ways you did not anticipate. At the same time, there will be doors that remain closed, and you must not see this as rejection. What is not opening is not being withheld from you, it is being kept from you for a reason. I am guiding you away from what would not serve you, even if it seems appealing at first. Trust that closed doors are part of your protection, and do not force your way into places that are not meant for you. What is right for you will open without struggle. You are entering a season where your growth will become more visible, not only to yourself, but to those around you. This visibility is not meant to bring pressure, but to reflect the work that has been done within you. You will begin to see the results of your patience, your perseverance, and your trust. This is not the end of your journey, but it is a clear sign that you are moving in the right direction. Let this encourage you to continue, even when the path ahead is still unfolding. As everything continues to move forward, remember that what happened last night was only the beginning. The changes you are experiencing now are part of a larger movement that is still unfolding. There is more ahead of you, more clarity, more strength, and more opportunities to step into what has been prepared for you. Do not lose focus, and do not turn back, because you are walking into something that has been carefully set in place for your good. You are no longer being pulled in many directions, because I am bringing your focus into alignment with what truly matters. This quiet strength will guide you in moments where loud voices try to distract you. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There are also hidden answers that are beginning to rise within your awareness, answers you once searched for outside of yourself. You looked for confirmation in other people, in situations, and in signs that felt uncertain or incomplete. But now, I am placing understanding directly within you, so that you do not have to depend on shifting opinions or unclear guidance. This does not mean you will know everything at once, but it means you will know enough to take the next step with confidence. Trust what rises within you, because it is being shaped by my presence. Type 888 if you trust the process. You are also stepping into a space where your past no longer has the same authority over your present. There were moments that defined how you saw yourself, shaping your expectations and limiting your belief in what was possible. Those moments were real, but they were not meant to define you forever. Last night, I began to loosen the hold of those past experiences, creating space for a new understanding of who you are. You are not bound to what has already happened. You are being invited into something new. As this release continues, you may feel a sense of freedom that is unfamiliar, almost as if something has been lifted from you. This feeling is not temporary, and it is not something you need to question. It is the result of what I have already begun within you, a sign that you are moving away from what once held you back. Allow yourself to embrace this freedom without hesitation, because it is part of your growth. You are not losing anything important. You are gaining clarity and strength. There is also a new level of awareness forming around your choices, and this awareness will guide you in ways that feel natural. You will begin to see the impact of your decisions more clearly, understanding how each step shapes what comes next. This is not meant to create pressure, but to bring understanding. You are being shown that your choices matter, and that you have the ability to move in a direction that aligns with your purpose. This awareness will help you walk with intention instead of uncertainty. Type 555 if you accept change. You may also notice that your energy is shifting and that you are no longer drawn to things that once consumed your attention. This is not a loss, and it is not something to resist. It is a sign that you are evolving. What once felt important may now feel empty, while things that carry meaning begin to stand out more clearly. This shift will help you focus on what truly matters, guiding you toward a life that reflects your growth. Trust this change, because it is leading you towards something deeper. There are also moments ahead where you will be asked to let go of control, not because you are powerless, but because you are being invited to trust more fully. You have tried to manage every detail, to plan every outcome, and to ensure that everything moves according to your understanding. But there is a greater plan unfolding, one that does not rely on your ability to control every step. When you release that need for control, you create space for something greater to take place. You are also being prepared to receive what has already been set aside for you, and this preparation is happening within you as much as it is around you. There are blessings that require readiness, not because they are difficult to receive, but because they must be sustained. I am shaping you so that when these blessings arrive, you are able to hold them with confidence and wisdom. This is not a delay, it is preparation for something that will last. There is a deeper peace that will begin to settle into your daily life, and it will not depend on everything being perfect. This peace comes from knowing that you are being guided, that you are being cared for, and that you are not alone in what you are facing. It will remain with you even in uncertain moments, giving you the strength to move forward without fear. This is the kind of peace that cannot be shaken by circumstances, because it is rooted in something greater. You will also begin to see that what once felt like setbacks were actually moments of redirection. There were times when things did not go as planned, when doors closed, or when opportunities did not unfold the way you expected. Those moments were not failures, and they were not signs that you were off track. They were part of the path that brought you to where you are now, and they played a role in shaping what is ahead of you. There is a growing confidence within you that is not loud or forced, but steady and real. You are beginning to trust yourself in a way that you did not before, and that trust will support you in everything you do. It will help you move forward without constant doubt, allowing you to make decisions with clarity. This confidence is not something you created on your own, it is something I am building within you. It will continue to grow as you remain aligned with what I am guiding you toward. As you continue, you will notice that your path is becoming clearer, even if you do not see every detail. You will have enough understanding to take each step with purpose, without needing to know everything at once. This is how I lead you, not by overwhelming you with the full picture, but by guiding you one step at a time. Trust this process, because it is designed to keep you steady and focused. This is not something you created on your own, it is something I have been building within you. You are learning to trust the direction even when the destination is still unfolding. There are also deeper layers of truth that are beginning to unfold in your life, truths that you were not ready to fully receive before. These truths are not meant to overwhelm you, but to bring clarity and alignment. You will begin to see situations and people more clearly, without the confusion that once clouded your judgment. This clarity will help you make decisions that are rooted in understanding rather than emotion. Trust what is being revealed to you, because it is guiding you toward what is right for you. Type 666 if you are ready for change. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may also feel a stronger sense of peace when you choose to step away from what no longer aligns with your path. There was a time when letting go felt difficult, when you held on because of fear, habit, or uncertainty. But now, you are beginning to see that holding on was what created the discomfort. When you release what is not meant for you, you create space for something better to take its place. This is not loss, it is alignment, and it is part of the growth you are stepping into. There is also a shift happening in how you value your time and energy, and this shift will shape your future in important ways. You are beginning to understand that not everything deserves your attention, and that where you place your focus matters. This awareness will help you invest your energy in what truly supports your growth, rather than what drains or distracts you. You are learning to choose wisely, and that wisdom will guide you in the days ahead. Type Amen if you trust God's plan. There are moments ahead where you will feel a strong pull to step into something new, something that may feel unfamiliar at first. This pull is not random, and it is not something you should ignore. It is guidance leading you toward opportunities that align with your purpose. Even if you feel unsure, Do not let fear hold you back from stepping forward. What is being placed in front of you is not meant to harm you, it is meant to move you forward. You will also begin to see how your past experiences have prepared you for what is coming next. There were challenges you faced that seemed unnecessary or difficult to understand at the time, but now you will start to see how those experiences shaped your strength, your awareness, and your ability to navigate what lies ahead. Nothing you went through was wasted, and nothing was without purpose. Everything has contributed to where you are now. There is a deeper level of trust that is forming within you, and it is not based on circumstances or outcomes. This trust comes from knowing that you are being guided, even when things do not go as expected. It allows you to remain steady in uncertain moments, without losing your sense of direction. This kind of trust will support you in ways that fear and doubt never could. It will help you move forward with confidence, even when the path is not fully clear. You may also notice that your relationships are changing, and this is part of the alignment that is taking place in your life. Some connections will grow stronger, becoming sources of encouragement and support. Others may naturally fade, not because of conflict, but because they no longer align with your path. This is not something to resist, and it is not something to fear. It is part of the process of moving into what is right for you. There is also a growing sense of purpose within you, one that is becoming clearer with each step you take. You are beginning to understand that your life carries meaning beyond what you once believed. This purpose is not something distant or unreachable. It is something that is unfolding right where you are. As you continue to move forward, you will find yourself drawn toward things that reflect this purpose. Trust those inclinations, because they are leading you in the right direction. You are also being reminded that your journey is not meant to look like anyone else's. There may be moments where you compare your path to others, wondering if you are moving too slowly or if you are in the right place. But your path is uniquely designed for you, and it is unfolding in the way it needs to. You are not behind, and you are not out of place. You are exactly where you need to be at this moment. There is a strength within you that is becoming more visible, not only to yourself, but to those around you. This strength is not loud or forceful, but steady and reliable. It allows you to stand firm in your decisions, even when others do not understand them. It helps you remain grounded when circumstances shift, and it gives you the courage to keep moving forward. This strength will continue to grow as you stay aligned with what I am guiding you toward. As everything continues to unfold, remember that what happened last night was the beginning of this movement in your life. The changes you are experiencing now are connected to that moment, and they will continue to build on what has already been set into motion. You are not moving randomly, you are moving with purpose and direction. Every step you take is part of something greater that is unfolding in your life. Stay attentive to what is happening within you and around you, and do not allow distractions to pull you away from this path. There will always be noise, but you must remain focused on what is true. The clarity you are receiving now is something you must hold on to, because it will guide you through what comes next. You are not being left to figure this out alone. You are being led with care and intention. But now, something within you is settling, something that does not depend on outside validation or shifting circumstances. I am restoring your understanding of yourself, not based on what has happened to you, but based on who you truly are. This clarity will guide you in ways that uncertainty never could. There are also layers of doubt that are quietly falling away, even if you do not fully recognize it yet. These doubts once influenced your choices, holding you back from stepping into what was meant for you. They whispered hesitation into your thoughts and made you question your worth and your direction. But what I began last night has already started to silence those voices, replacing them with truth. You will begin to feel a stronger sense of certainty, not because everything is easy, but because you are becoming aligned with what is real. Type 999 if you are ready to step forward. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful, it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You may also notice that your reactions to situations are changing, becoming more measured and grounded. There were moments in the past when you responded quickly, driven by emotion or uncertainty. But now, there is a pause forming within you, a space where you are able to see more clearly before you act. This is not hesitation. It is wisdom taking shape. I am teaching you to move with intention, so that your actions reflect clarity instead of confusion. There is also a deeper sense of patience growing within you, and it is not something forced or unnatural. This patience allows you to remain steady while things unfold, without feeling the need to rush or control every outcome. You are beginning to understand that not everything needs to happen immediately, and that timing plays a role in everything I am doing. This understanding will help you move forward without unnecessary pressure. Trust that what is meant for you will arrive in its proper time. Type Amen if you trust the timing. You will also begin to recognize how your environment is shifting to support your growth. This may not always be obvious at first, but it will become clearer as you pay attention. Situations will align in ways that make your path smoother, even if they begin with small changes. You may find that certain obstacles are no longer present, or that solutions appear when you need them. This is not coincidence. It is part of the movement that was set into motion. There are also new opportunities that will begin to reveal themselves, and they will require you to step forward with confidence. These opportunities may not look exactly as you imagined, but they will carry the potential for growth and progress. Do not dismiss them because they feel unfamiliar, and do not let fear keep you from exploring them. What is being placed before you is not random. It is part of what has been prepared for you. Stay open, because these moments will shape what comes next. You must also be mindful of the thoughts you allow to take root within you, because they will influence how you move forward. There will be moments when old patterns try to return, bringing with them doubt or hesitation. But those patterns no longer belong to where you are now, and they do not have authority over your future. When those thoughts arise, remind yourself of what has already been done and what is continuing to unfold. Choose truth over fear and clarity over confusion. There is also a strengthening of your inner voice that will guide you in moments where external guidance feels unclear. You will begin to trust what you sense, even when it is not confirmed by others. This is not isolation. It is alignment with what I am placing within you. You are learning to rely on a deeper source of understanding, one that does not change based on circumstances. This will help you move forward with confidence, even when others do not fully understand your path. You may also begin to notice that your sense of purpose is becoming more defined, even if you cannot fully explain it yet. There is a direction forming, a pull towards something that feels meaningful and aligned with who you are becoming. This is not something you need to chase or force. It is something that will unfold as you continue to move forward. Trust what draws your attention, because it is guiding you toward what you are meant to do. There is also a sense of peace that will begin to settle more deeply within you, one that remains even when circumstances are not perfect. This peace is not dependent on external conditions. It comes from knowing that you are being guided and supported. It will help you remain steady in moments of uncertainty, giving you the strength to continue without fear. This is the kind of peace that cannot be taken away, because it is rooted in something greater. You are also being reminded that your journey is not meant to follow a predictable path, and that is part of what makes it meaningful. There will be moments that surprise you, moments that challenge you, and moments that bring unexpected clarity. Each of these experiences plays a role in shaping who you are becoming. You are not meant to have everything figured out in advance. You are meant to grow as you move forward. Trust the process, because it is designed to guide you. As you continue from this point, you will begin to see how everything is connecting, how each step leads to the next with purpose. What happened that night was not an isolated moment. It was the beginning of a deeper movement in your life. The changes you're experiencing now are part of that movement, and they will continue to unfold in ways that bring clarity and growth. You are not moving randomly. You are moving with intention. Stay focused on what is unfolding, and do not allow distractions to pull you away from this path. There will always be voices and influences that try to redirect your attention, but you must remain grounded in what is true. The clarity you are receiving is something you must hold on to, because it will guide you through what comes next. You are not alone in this, and you are not being left to navigate it on your own. As you continue forward, you will begin to sense that something deeper is settling within you, something that is not easily shaken by outside changes. There was a time when your stability depended on what was happening around you, on how others responded, and on how situations unfolded. But now, you are being anchored in a way that does not shift with every circumstance. This anchoring is not something you created. It is something I am placing within you so that you can stand firm. You are learning to remain steady even when everything around you feels uncertain. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is also a growing awareness within you that your life is not as random as it once seemed. You are beginning to see that each moment, each delay, and each unexpected turn has been part of something that is unfolding with purpose. What you once questioned is now starting to make sense in a quiet and steady way. This understanding will help you move forward without constantly doubting your path. You are not wandering without direction. You are being guided step by step. Type 444 if you believe you are protected. You may also notice that your responses to pressure are changing, becoming calmer and more measured than before. Situations that once created stress or urgency may now feel more manageable, not because they are easier, but because you are stronger. I am shaping your ability to remain composed, even when things do not go as expected. This strength will allow you to make decisions with clarity instead of reacting out of fear. It is a sign that you are growing into a place of stability. There is also a quiet confidence forming within you, one that does not need validation from others. You are beginning to trust your own steps, your own timing, and your own path. This confidence is not loud or forceful, but it is steady and reliable. It will guide you in moments where doubt tries to return, reminding you of what has already been established within you. You are not the same person you were before, and this confidence reflects that change. Type yes if you trust the journey. You will also begin to recognize that your path is becoming more aligned with who you truly are, rather than who you once thought you needed to be. There were expectations, both from yourself and from others, that shaped how you moved and how you made decisions. But now, those expectations are being replaced with a clearer understanding of what truly matters. You are being guided toward a life that reflects your purpose, not just your circumstances. This alignment will bring a deeper sense of fulfillment. There are also moments ahead where you will feel a clear sense of direction, even if the details are not fully visible. You will know when to move forward, when to wait, and when to let go. This knowing is not something you need to question, it is something you can trust. I am guiding you in a way that allows you to move with confidence, without needing constant reassurance. Stay attentive to this guidance, because it will lead you in the right direction. You may also notice that certain fears are losing their hold on you, even if they once felt overwhelming. These fears were tied to past experiences, to moments that shaped how you saw yourself and your future. But what began that night has already started to break their influence. You are no longer defined by those fears, and they no longer have the same power over your choices. This is part of the freedom you are stepping into. There is also a strengthening of your ability to trust the process, even when it does not unfold the way you expected. You are learning that not everything needs to happen according to your understanding for it to be right. There is a greater plan at work, one that is not limited by what you can see in the moment. When you allow yourself to trust this process, you create space for things to unfold naturally. This trust will carry you through moments that would have once caused doubt. You are also being reminded that your journey is not meant to be rushed, and that each step has its own purpose. There may be moments where you feel the urge to move faster, to reach a certain point or achieve a certain outcome. But what is unfolding in your life is not meant to be forced or hurried. It is meant to develop in a way that allows you to grow and become ready for what is ahead. Trust the timing, because it is working in your favor. There is also a deeper connection forming between your actions and your purpose, one that will become clearer as you continue. You will begin to see how your choices align with something greater, how each step contributes to a larger picture. This connection will give meaning to what you do, helping you move forward with intention instead of uncertainty. You are not acting without direction, you are moving with purpose. You may also begin to notice that your energy is being drawn toward what supports your growth, rather than what drains you. This shift will help you focus on what truly matters, allowing you to invest your time and effort wisely. You are learning to recognize what is beneficial and what is not, and this awareness will guide your decisions. It is part of the clarity that is forming within you. There is a sense of peace that will continue to grow within you, one that does not depend on everything being perfect. This peace comes from knowing that you are being guided, that you are being supported, and that you are not alone in any part of this journey. It will remain with you even when circumstances change, giving you the strength to continue. This is the kind of peace that cannot be shaken, because it is rooted in something deeper. As everything continues to unfold, remember that what happened that night was the beginning of this movement in your life. The changes you are experiencing now are connected to that moment, and they will continue to build on what has already been set into motion. You are not moving without direction, you are moving with purpose and care. Each step you take is part of something that is unfolding with intention.